2026. Topic: Glorious Restoration. Bible text is found in Jeremiah 50 verse 17 to 24. Verse 17. Israel is a scattered sheep, the lions have driven him away. First the king of Assyria hath devoured him, and last this Nebuchadrezzar king of Babylon hath broken his bones. Verse 18. Therefore thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Behold, I will punish the king of Babylon and his land, as I have punished the king of Assyria. Verse 19. And I will bring Israel again to his habitation, and he shall feed on Carmel and Bashan, and his soul shall be satisfied upon Mount Ephraim and Gilead. Verse 20. In those days and in that time, saith the Lord, the iniquity of Israel shall be sought for, and there shall be none, and the sins of Judah, and they shall not be found, for I will pardon them whom I reserve. Verse 21. Go up against the land of Merathim, even against it, and against the inhabitants of Pakod, waste and utterly destroy after them, saith the Lord, and do according to all that I have commanded thee. Verse 22. A sound of battle is in the land, and of great destruction. Verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Verse 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware, thou art found, and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. Key verse. And I will bring Israel again to his habitation, and he shall feed on Carmel and Bashan, and his soul shall be satisfied upon Mount Ephraim and Gilead. Minus Jeremiah 50 verse 19. Message. The story of Jeff, as published on the website of Changed Lives Archives, narrates the amazing account of redemption and restoration of a wandering child come home. He grew up in the church and drifted away from the faith after the sudden death of his father. He pursued a career in rock music, which led him into broken relationships and addiction. However, through the persistent prayers and support of his aunt, Jeff experienced a spiritual revival. He surrendered his life to Christ. The good news and God's intervention must have accelerated his mother's miraculous healing and recovery from cancer. Stepping back into history, the children of Israel had been warned by God to ensure faithful obedience to his laws and complete separation from the contamination of the Gentile nations around them, as they were preparing to inherit the Promised Land. Unfortunately, they kept on disobeying God and falling into rebellion and idolatry. Eventually, God expressed his divine displeasure after they had exhausted his long rope of love and overdrawn their check of mercy. Prophet Jeremiah warned them of the consequences of their disobedience to God and stiff-necked refusal to change their ways and return to the path of righteousness. The pronouncement of judgment eventually took its proper course, and they went into captivity and suffered terribly in Babylon. The passage today, however, comes with a message of hope and comfort to the people of God. After the expiration of the period of their punishment, Jeremiah returned with a message of glorious restoration, refreshment, and satisfaction in their land. Israel would have a second chance after spending 70 years in exile. This teaches us that no matter how far anyone has wandered away from God, the loving arms of the Lord are wide open to receive such if only the individual will retrace their steps like the prodigal son and return to God, the Father of mercy. Our loving Father in heaven is longing to receive as many as will seek his face. A new season of glorious restoration and refreshing starts now. Thought for the day. The door of restoration opens the moment a lost soul repents. Bible in 1 year. Ephesians 4-6. God bless you.